Hey, yo, there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. What's up, troops? Now, this video we're going to talk about is how to approach a woman properly with confidence. Okay? So you want to approach a woman with confidence. Okay? Now, what happens, this starts from the beginning before I even get into all that stuff. So listen, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Okay? You're family now. Once you go to this channel, you're family. You know, we accept you. Come on in. All right? Like, subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. Shout out to my day oneers, man. You guys from day one. I appreciate you guys coming in. If it's your first day and you're subscribed already, you're day one too, right? So I appreciate it. So let's move on. Now, I want to talk about this approach thing. It's a big situation. It's always, I get emails on it a lot, so I want to address it. Okay? So approaching a woman is it could be a scary event. Okay? A lot of guys get fearful of it. They get caught up in all kind of, you know, psycho mumbo jumbo bullshit to themselves, and they mind fuck themselves out of a relationship or opportunity to get a relationship or a girlfriend or leaving a lot of ass on the table. You know, I've done it too in my past. You know, we've all been victims of that. So let's clear the air, okay, and remedy this problem, okay. Now, here's the problem with this situation when it comes to attraction and everything else, and approaching and all that stuff. Now, let's understand this, okay. Women have a filtering system. Their mechanism is filtering, okay? Okay, so they screen out guys. That's their job, is to screen out the undesirables and the non-fitting people that doesn't fit in their criteria, okay? Weak men, betas, okay? Simps, right? Males have a approach mechanism, okay? We have a mechanism. It's our nervous system, okay? It tells us when to... in the male-female interaction, it tells us, okay, hey, you know, this person fits our criteria. She can carry our genes forward. Now, for some guys, it's big hips, okay, childbearing hips, breasts, you know, succulent breasts. They hold milk, but it's genetically designed for our body to coagulate with very easily, okay, and our instincts and everything. We know that. It's a primal instinct. We have that, okay. That's why we succeed in having kids for the most part. All right, so let's move on. The problem, though, is with the male, with our mechanism, naturally, we see a woman we like, okay, we get excited and we're easily aroused because we're visual, right? Women are too. But what happens is, you know, we see a woman that we really like and we lose our shit, okay? Because we get heightened emotionally, okay? Adrenaline starts kicking in. We start getting, you know, our heart beats a little faster. We feel excitement, and we feel like we should go over and do something. We can, and we should feel like there's a need or an urge to reach out, okay? To let this person know, hey, I like you. You understand? But a lot of times we get in our fucking heads, and we just abort the whole idea, okay? Because she's so beautiful or whatever, okay? Okay, so a lot of times this happens. A guy will see a girl, and what happens is they'll try to make an approach, and guys will rush in. You know, they'll see it. Oh, you know, let me go and talk to her real quick. They'll go over there, and while they're walking over to a girl, because a girl may see you and say, oh, he's cute, I like him, all right? She's curious. He may see that and go, oh, she does like me, okay. Because in that moment, you're cool, because there's no threat. You was doing your own thing, and you notice, oh, shit, was she looking at me? And the girl was looking, going, I like that. So, at that particular point, guys, you're doing something, you're doing your own thing, okay? You didn't know she was watching you. But now that you see she's watching you, your brain goes, oh shit, you know, something I like, you understand? So that's when the mechanism kicks in. Go, do, get, hunt, boom, boom, okay? So what happens is you feel that you rush of emotions, and you, oh, I gotta get something, I gotta go over there and talk to her real quick. A lot of times guys do this shit without being invited, without the invitations. You're just looking. There's no IOIs here, okay, in a lot of cases, okay? So a guy will rush in. Most guys will do this. They rush in, and they're all in their head. While they're walking over to the girl, they're thinking, what do I say? Do I say this? Where you been? Do I go in smooth? I'm going to be, you know, I'm going to be a cool guy. I'm going to lay back. No, I'm going to be, and you look at the girl as you're walking over to her. She sees you coming over. Now, automatically, her screening process kicks up. She goes, okay, now, what's he doing now? What happened? She was in an emotional state like, ooh. And you were like, ah. But as you started walking over to her, you start getting your fucking head thinking of logic and reason and what to say to her, how do I make this happen, da 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 da. And you go over there and you shake her hand. She's like, ugh, because you're not sharing her emotion at this point in time, guys. You took yourself out of the emotional state to a logical state of reasoning. Okay? She's not talking that language. You went from down here, from long distance, got it? And you went up here. As you walk over to her, you fucked yourself by coming up here out of frame. So now you're logical. She's got to come up here to talk to you like business. Hey, how you doing? You know, you're, hey, what's your name? So-and-so. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. You understand? So it's not going to go as smooth because now she's talking to you from a logical point because you took her out of frame. Okay? Because she doesn't want to be the one to come on sexually to you and you're going logical like, yes, yeah, no, boom, how you doing? Yes. Keep it a plain conversation. This is how you get friend zoned. Okay? Because she was like, oh, I thought he liked me. I guess he doesn't like me that much. You get it? So what she'll do is pull back and get logical like you, or friend. If you're neutral, she'll be neutral like you. And you're sitting there going, I had a good conversation. She's beautiful. And she's so beautiful because she didn't yell at you and say, get the fuck out of here. Ah, you're ugly. You're thinking that she really likes me because you're going to over project your feelings for her, your emotions. You're going to, guys, we all do it. Over project her attraction to us, you know. She was on to me, man. She really liked me. She gave you a number. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah, no problem. And you leave. Then you get flaked. You failed. Now, you didn't fail as a man totally, okay? Because you did approach. That's the key. When you don't approach, when you're supposed to approach, that's a failure. But you did fail here in this case. You missed the goal, okay? You was unprepared. You came in with nothing. You got to her, you had nothing, okay? And she knows this. As you're coming over, you know, you're in your head, and you get over there and you're still neutral. You can't go from, hey, how you doing, to, wow, you look good, because then it's incongruent. You're not who she's perceiving you to be. All of a sudden now, you're a sexual guy. Before you come over, you was like, well, what do I do? Do I do this? Do I do that? Hey, how you doing? She's going to be like, get the fuck out of here with that. She's going to read that as incongruent. You're out. That's a disqualifier right there automatically, all right? So don't do that, guys. If you're going to talk to a girl, here's what you got to do. Here's the proper way to when to approach a woman, okay? Now, here's what you do. First of all, you got to prepare, okay? This way you don't get caught off guard, okay? Nobody does this. Guys, you got to do this, okay? I'm telling you, this is what I do. I've been doing this for years, over a decade and over 2 decades and change, almost over 20 years and change, right? But this is what works. Trial, error, lots of dates, lots of successes and failures. A lot of failures in there too. That's how I learn. I love puzzles, okay? But I got this one I had a long time. I got this one a long time ago because I knew it worked because I'm a natural. But for this, I kind of, you know, I'm a good talker anyway. But the details, that's what makes it more effective. I did that about a decade ago. I got the details of all this stuff and ironed it out, okay? So what happens is you prepare. I start preparing it ahead of time. I start preparing, okay, by doing this. Preparing, what do you mean by that? Okay, knowing my mission. When I go out, if I see a girl I like or a girl sees me and she likes me, I prepare my mission. My first thing is to go, okay, what do I like about her? Oh, she got a fat ass. She got nice lips. She's got this. She's got that. I'm in it. I like that shit. Okay, now that's what I want. I know what I want. I know what I want from her. Now, that doesn't mean you become outcome dependent. It's not about outcome. It's about approach. Okay? Before you can approach a woman, there's steps to this. There's levels to that till you get to approach. That's the last thing you gotta do is approach. But it's the preparation before that locks it in. Okay? I've got a lot of success doing this right here. Okay? And I'm telling you how it works. This is what it is. So I like her ass, her mouth, her teeth, her toes, her elbows, her knees. Whatever you like about a woman, you put it in this box, in a category. Now, once you do that, you're going to feel confident because you know now why I'm walking over to her. Okay? I see this girl, she's got, oh, nice ass. Oh, she's got titties. Oh, she's got legs. Oh, she's got beautiful skin and whatever it is. those are things you like. Now you know what to do. Now I put it here. I see a girl I like. She's giving me in the windows and all this. I put it here. Okay. Now, when a girl gives you an invitation, you got to wait for an invite. Okay. She's giving you IOIs. Boom, 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 boom. Hi. Now, a lot of times the invitation, what's going to happen is that's going to be the cue when to approach. All right. So now what's going to happen is you're prepared here. Okay. What's going to happen is she's going to give you innuendos. Now, usually there are clusters of 2, okay? There could be 1. Now, 1 would be like a long gaze, a gaze. She's looking at you in a certain way, more than 2 seconds or so, more than 3-second gaze, okay? She's interested, okay? Now, or it could be a cluster, like a combination, you know? She's doing a hair flick, and maybe she does turns her body towards you and do a hair flick, okay? Or she does something like, I don't know, whatever combination. She can bump into you and throw her hair, okay? Or she can, look at you, look away, and look again, and then walk somewhere, or whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever it is, it's in the windows. But usually if it's 1, the second one's coming shortly, like very soon, okay? If not, it's a combination of 2. If you're not getting the hint that she likes you, there'll be a little cluster of 2. That's when you move in, all right? So once you get that, that's your identity. That's your invitation to approach. Once you get that, now you bring in the confidence, okay? And with that confidence, you're gonna walk in there knowing what you want. As you walk to her, your confidence is the desire, is the challenge as a man to fulfill your desire to see her. Your desire is to get close to that body, her ass, this and that, and focus on the desires. What you like to see about you, what you're going to go over there. You're going to inquire about her goods, all right? Think of it that way. I want to know about her ass. I want to know about this, about that. So as you're walking to her and you expand what you're focused on, your focus is on her body, her looks, her eyes, her mouth. Because if you're looking at her body, her eyes, her lips, her mouth, as you approach, you're not in your fucking head trying to figure out what to say to her. You get how it works? You're staying in your emotional frame. You're locked in your masculine frame, which is emotional attraction. Your emotional desire is growing as you walk closer. Closer you get, the more you say, oh shit, she got nice legs too. She got this, she got that. So as you get closer, you start to realize more things about her that you like because you're already focused on that. Your reticular active system is focused on her body and her attributes. So if you're focused on her emotional side, her physical attributes, this, that, you ain't think about logical shit at all. The fear goes away. And it's all about your desire. Now your mission is to get across the room or wherever she's at and make a connection. And make your approach. Got it? So as you're walking over there, you're going to have this confidence and a leadership dynamic. You're going to have a leadership boss, a boss co-worker dynamic, okay? She's not a co-worker. She ain't a slave. I'll tell you to put her to work. None of that shit. What I'm saying is that your approach, you're going to have position now because you have confidence. You know where you're going. You have a set desire and you have focus on your target. Your target is in view. As you get closer, view gets more beautiful. And you're still emotionally locked. Not only are you emotionally locked, you're getting more emotionally aroused closer you get. So you can't be getting logical. You see how that takes it away? All of a sudden, it's out of there. You're not worried about what to say to her because it doesn't matter. And your body, your system knows that. I do this shit all the time. I walk over to a girl because I already know. I'm like, wow, she got some nice puss. She got nice this, she got nice that. Oh, shit. She got a fucking nipple over here, this, that. And then I make my approach. Bang. Hey, boom, how you doing? Boom, whatever. You can go over there and say, what's up? Because your state is right. She's watching you approach her like, this fucking guy is confident as fuck. Because you're looking at her as you walk over, and you're like this. She got a nice fucking body. And you look at her, you look her in the eye, and you talk to her and focus on what you like about her. She's talking to you like, you got a nice ass, you got this, you got that. Oh yeah, boom, 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 ba ba ba, blah, 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 blah. Now you're matching her emotional state, which is sexually, and that's arousal. She's gonna feel you looking at her body. She's gonna feel that with her intuition. She's gonna know you're addressing her with your eyes. She's going to know that. She's going to start feeling sexual. Her panties are going to get wet. You're going to get her panties wet, guys. You're going to do that because you're not doing much. She's having a fantasy of her own. She's actually very accurate, too. So the same way, if you was nervous and talking to her, she could see that too. You get it? But you're in her wheelhouse of emotions. She can read that very well. You're talking her language now, but you're in the masculine frame with it. Talking her language. She's going to be into that conversation, guys. Okay? Doesn't matter. You got a dog? Oh, wow. You got 2 dogs? Wow, that's crazy. Doggy dog world for you or something. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter what you say. You got sneakers on? Oh, wow. Yeah, you get sneakers in here. You're supposed to be wearing shoes. You must got juice or something. It doesn't matter. Hey, I like green shoes. You like green shoes? Oh, shit. Yeah, me too. Wow. And people look at them like, wow, what the fuck are they talking about? They got this connection going on. No, that you didn't fucking fold like the rest of the guys do it. Most guys will fold and lose. They'll be incongruent. At some point, they're going to break. There's going to be a kink in their armor or a crack somewhere in the glass, and the water will come dripping out. But you're rock solid because you know you locked in your confidence and your focus, and you know why you're there. Okay? Now, you're on. You've already engaged. You already approached. A phone number and all that stuff should come very easy. Okay? If it doesn't come, who cares? This is what you got to learn. This is what I want you guys to get. This system. This is what I want you guys to get. Lock this in. What happens after that, the outcome is not important. Okay? Because this shit will work on the next girl, the next 10 girls. Might work on all girls. Like I said, yesterday I went out. I got I got to the club about 2 o'clock. 2:30, I got 5 numbers. Okay? And then we went to another club after that, around 3 o'clock. I only got 2 numbers because it was closing at 3:30. So it's not bad, but there's 5 numbers without me even trying. Just boom. 2 girls together, matter of fact. These 2 girls were together, and they went to another club that we went to, you know, but it was a good night, though. But my point is that 5 numbers, 5. Hour, maybe hour and a half, maybe the most, without trying it. But I just, boom. As a matter of fact, the girls was talking. I just came, boom, what y'all talking about? What you drinking? What's that? Boom, pow, boom. And they was just in it. They were just all in it. There was no guessing work. There was no guesswork, guys. It was just clear. All right? So, listen. Yo, this is XL. Live your best life. Like, subscribe, comment below, guys. Get on there. I want to see you guys subscribing. I'm going to check you out because I'm watching all things. I'm watching you all right? So, XL, and I'm out. Whoa.